Greetings, America.
Let's talk about Archer, or more specifically, the callbacks to previous Adam Reed projects that show up in Archer. Adam Reed is the creator of Archer, but his two main previous projects, Frisky Dingo and Sealab 2021, often show up as little Easter eggs or esoteric jokes for fans. You know, so we can chuckle a little, and then when we realize our buddy is looking at us like, oh, I didn't get the joke, we can just laugh a little bit harder and longer to sort of seal the deal, you know? Because he missed a good joke. And then when he says, what? With that little, I'm a bit lost, nervous laugh to his voice, you get to sack up like the elite show watcher that you are. Because you got the joke, and he didn't. And that's starting to irritate him a little now. Just a little, because you're acting like an asshole. So you start laughing even harder, because honestly, you like the power it gives you. So you still want to stall and soak it in for a little bit longer. But now you're too committed. You got to pause the show and act like you got to catch your breath because it was so goddamn funny. And actually, it kind of is funny now because you realize how hard you started fake laughing. Plus, you realize now he'll never get the experience, the jubilous thrill that you just did, because you're about to rob him of it by turning to him with that smug fucking face, vape in hand, and just being like, well. I first watched Sealab and Frisky Dingo in between Archer Season 3 and 4. I fell in love with Frisky Dingo almost immediately, and noticed a lot of familiar gags, from tinnitus.
Seriously, you know I have tinnitus now. I gotta sleep with the fan on.
I'm serious. I cannot stress this enough. You do not want tinnitus.
To Terminator references.
Your clothes. Give them to me.
Your clothes. Give them to me.
Adam Reed seems to have recycled a lot of the ideas from his older, less successful Love Child. Whereas Sealab, on the other hand, is, well...
Bizarro! 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 Bizarro!
But it's still grossly underappreciated, and you should watch both of these if you haven't already. If you like Space Ghost, you'll probably enjoy Sealab, and if you liked Archer Season 1 and 2, you'll probably love Frisky Dingo. But it's when showmakers have that habit of referencing their previous works that really makes me smile. It's such a small addition, and there's no guarantee that more than a small fraction of your audience will pick up on it. But they include it anyway. So I thought I'd share some of my favorite moments of this from Archer in an attempt to get people to watch Adam Reed's older works. I'll run through these in no particular order, just the order I thought of them when writing the script, but I'll save my favorite for last. Probably the smallest of the bunch is this little Easter egg that I know of. It's in Season 2, Episode 6, and it's the briefcase with the blueberry muffin.
Knockout gas?
Just a reference to this shot where Xander's briefcase is open and it's on a table with only a blueberry muffin inside. The only reason I even include this one is because when I was checking the Archer wiki of this episode to figure out who voices Spelvin, I found this in the trivia section. It's what made me decide to check out Frisky Dingo in the first place, so I wanted to include it. Next, we'll talk about the straight-up name drop from Season 6, Episode 10.
Well, in the immortal words of Wendell Stamps, that's going in the slideshow.
What's interesting here is that Wendell isn't even the one that the slideshow gag originates from.
Love me some Darcel Jones.
Oh yeah, slideshow, she's in it. What? Slideshow?
Seriously, every time. Goosebumps with him.
Yeah, he's in the slideshow.
What is this slideshow everybody doing?
Still, gotta love me some Wendell. There's a few more of these callbacks to running gags, like this guy showing up at the end of Drift Problems.
Yes, my ass is everywhere.
Which is not only a callback to the use of this phrase, but just straight up a continuation of the joke that this guy is like actually everywhere in Frisky Dingo.
Yeah, my ass is everywhere.
Or the recent use of "What the hell, damn guy" from Season 9.
Was der Huller, verdammt Kerl?
Which was this LARPing Chinaman's favorite phrase.
What the hell, damn gal? You heard it! What the hell, damn guy? What the hell, damn guy?
And one I never thought I would see is this fucking gem.
Okay, Master Coconut.
Nobody gets that.
What makes it better is Archer's angry response that no one gets it, but we did. We did. Oh boy, did we.
Master Cylinder!
Hey!
Master Cylinder!
Don't look over here at what I'm doing! And you point at it!
Yes.
You celebrate yourself!
Master Cylinder!
And last, and absolutely my favorite, is the entire Season 4 finale and Sealab love letter that is Sea Tunt Part 2. Fuck, man. It's got it all. From Captain Murphy to a grossly understaffed seabed laboratory. Hell, even the way they kill off Captain Murphy is a direct reference to my favorite Sealab episode.
So what, now we die in a break room? I would die to have it ISIS?
Right? Well, maybe not, if he shuts the hatch.
Oh! And I just refilled the can. Ignore me, sorry, I'm dying. Crushed by an off-brand drink machine. Oh my God, just like that old gypsy woman said. Oh! Oh, my ribs! Oh, searing pain! God, is anything down there not broken?
The only thing that would make this better is if we hadn't lost the legend himself, Harry Gaz. Had he been alive and working during the making of this episode, I guarantee he would have been the voice of Captain Murphy to seal the whole episode together. He'll be dearly missed. I hope this short list of little callbacks can convince some of you guys to watch these older shows. While I'm sure there are more references that I didn't catch, this is what I knew about. Thanks for watching, and please go watch these shows if you haven't.